Most people love and anticipate summer because it follows the tiring school year or simply they just enjoy the change of weather. Except when the season finally comes around, and maybe this is just me, I fall victim to bed rot and doom scrolling on social media. That loss of schedule and just being drained really strips me of motivation for summer. And if you can relate, then don't worry because I have 30 ideas that you can do this summer so you don't have to keep staring at the ceiling. Hello, so you guys clicked on this video for a reason, and I have my list right here, so let's not waste any time and get straight into the ideas. So first things first, I kind of try to organize these ideas into like staying in or going out or kind of by like low effort or just trying to make it somewhat organized. But first off, we're gonna go with the staying in ideas if you're more of a homebody. The first idea is you could do your nails. I love doing my nails. I have my own gel nail kit. You could go get them done, but I feel like doing them yourself is just so nice. I just have them painted really simple, and I feel like that's just enough to like do something, like rather than just lay around and fall victim to bed rot. Along with doing your nails, you could also just have a self-care day. I feel like self-care has sort of become associated with just doing like face masks or skincare, but I feel like there's so much more to self-care. It's like do what you like to do, just to like relax. You don't have to be productive, you don't have to do anything. You just have to let yourself reset, and that's kind of what a self-care day is. And I feel like a lot of people could use it after the very long school year we just had. You could clean your room or clean out your closet. I feel like that's just a nice way to sort of reset for the summer and just like set yourself up to feel like you're put together and clean and you're ready to like just take on the summer and enjoy every moment of it. Another thing you could do is rewatch your favorite show or watch a new show. Currently, I've been watching Haikyuu, the anime, the volleyball one, and I've been loving that. I'm on the 4th season, so I'm almost done with all the current episodes. You can create a summer playlist. I feel like that's just a nice way to like set up the summer, set up the energy that you want to have, and just it's fun to listen to music. I feel like that's create the soundtrack of the summer. So along with creating a summer playlist, you could create a summer vision board of things that you want to do or do the summer, sort of like a bucket list, but like visually you can imagine it and just like manifest for it. Now this one's gonna be hit or miss with some of you guys, but read a book. I loved reading growing up, and even now I know that I do enjoy reading, but I need to take some time to like pick up a book and actually like read it. I have so many books I still need to read or I want to read, and so I feel like it's summer, you have so much time to just do things, and reading a book is a really nice way to like pass the time. Or you could learn a new hobby. I feel like there's so much that you can do this summer, and picking up a new hobby that you can just enjoy in your spare time rather than consuming social media constantly. Now we're gonna move on to sort of the less homebody, indoor activities and go out to like going out section. You could go on a walk, and along with that you could go hiking or biking or go roller skating. You're going outside, you're getting that breath of fresh air in that new environment. You're moving, you're getting that little bit of cardio, and it's just so refreshing. And while you're on that walk, you might as well create a little flower bouquet for yourself. Now, please don't just start stealing flowers from people's yards, but like if you're on a walk or like you're surrounded by nature. You're going on a walk, you're surrounded by nature, and like you can just pick up the flowers that you see and create yourself like a cute little bouquet. I feel like that's such a cute idea. Just be careful of bugs, but that's so cute. Along with going outside, you can also just go tanning. Just remember to use SPF. Please, please do not go tanning without SPF. You'll still get tan if you use sunscreen. It's not gonna stop you from tanning. It's just gonna protect you from getting skin cancer. You could also take some Instagram-worthy selfies. You don't even have to post them on social media. Just take your time to have like a cute little self photo shoot and make yourself feel pretty and have like that little it girl moment sort of vibe. You could also go watch the sunset or sunrise. I feel like that's just such a nice idea. It's so nice out since it's summer, and just take a minute to like appreciate that beautiful moment that happens every single day, and we're just like not appreciating it enough. Along with that, you could also go stargazing. You could also go thrifting, whether it's by yourself or with like a group of friends. I feel like thrifting is just such a nice pastime. Of course, this is something that you need to have money for because you need to buy things. But at the same time, thrifting is very affordable, especially if you're a high schooler and you just don't have that much money. And along with that, you could also visit a flea market around your area. I feel like flea markets are really nice, the environment's nice. There's a lot more searching that you have to do. I feel like there's so much there, depending on which flea market you go to. But going with like a group of friends or even with like family, I feel like it'd be such a nice experience and just a nice day out. After you go thrifting or to the flea market, you could also go get some ice cream or froyo. Like, there's so many ice cream places, especially now that they open during the summer. And again, to combat the summer heat, you could have a little water balloon fight. Even though you're not a little, like, if you're not like a little child anymore, water balloon fights are like still very fun, very enjoyable. And if a water balloon fight isn't your style, you could just play a sport, like get that active energy of going outside and having that adrenaline rush. So the next section is more so like going out still, but like a little bit more effort than the previous section. So you could have a beach day. I feel like that's something a bit more effort to coordinate together. And if the beach isn't your style, you could also just have a pool day, which, you know, same concept, same thing with your friends, and it's just like so fun. And then these are for like late nights. Imagine like going out on Friday night and like having a bonfire with your friends. I feel like that's so nice. You could have s'mores and you guys can just gossip around the campfire sort of vibe. Now, this one's really dependent on if you have one that's still open in your area, but you could go to the drive-in. But I feel like you can still improv your own sort of drive-in, or just like a movie night in general. Like set up a screen or projector in like your backyard and like get a bunch of snacks, and maybe you don't have the car to sit in, but you can just mimic that outdoorsy movie vibe, and I feel like that's just fun enough if you don't have a drive-in. So you could go on a road trip or a day trip. That one's definitely more effort and coordination and just planning, or you can be like impulsive day trip. But just like to have that getaway, even if it's only for like a day or a weekend, it's just such a nice relief and like something to look forward to and enjoy and like to make memories, you know? So if you can, I think that's a great thing to do. You could have a picnic with friends, like have a little potluck style. Everyone brings something, everyone dresses up in like the same vibes. You can bring a Polaroid. I recently had a picnic with some of my friends and I brought my Polaroid and we took a few pictures. I loved getting to do that with my friends, especially since we don't all go to the same school. And we were just able to like lore drop everything that happened this school year. And it's a nice way to just stay connected with your friends even though school's out. So my last idea is a bit miscellaneous. It doesn't really fit into like the going out or just staying indoors. I feel like it's very open to all of them. But the last idea, number 30, is document your summer. I feel like this is a little motivator to like do something every single day so you can record it in some way. And this is very individual based on what you want to do. This summer I started a summer journal. So I have this little journal and I've been documenting every single day of my summer so far. But it doesn't even have to be a journal. It could simply be something like vlogging, for instance. And you don't even have to share any of this. You can just make video diaries for yourself, or you can do like a picture a day sort of thing. Be productive in a way where you're just having fun and you have something to look back on and live every moment to like its fullest, basically, because it's summer. It's the time where we have for ourselves. At least, I mean, of course, if you have a job, that's different, but it's a time for yourself and you get to have like all this fun. And rather than laying in bed like I've done for like the past few years of my life, just like enjoy your time and like do something with it. So I'm excited to fill out my journal and also just document my summer for you guys. But that was all my ideas. That was 30 ideas for how you can spend your summer and avoid bed rot. And so I hope it helped you out a bit. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a good day and have fun this summer. So bye-bye.